You might have heard the buzz. Bees are in trouble. Coming up on 3.5 Minutes, an in-depth investigation and exclusive interview with a whistleblower with inside information on the mystery of the missing bees. He's called Apis mellifera, but you know him as the humble honeybee. But here's something you may not know. You owe this little black and yellow fellow a thank you for helping put food on your table. Here's something else you may not know. The health of the commercial bee population has been declining. Since the bee pollinates many of the world's crops, this decline isn't good news. Scientists have their theories about what's to blame, but we talked to somebody in the bee business who says he knows exactly who's the main culprit. Our source agreed to talk to us on the condition that we hide his identity to protect his hives. We'll call him Bob. A few years ago, Bob the beekeeper says he began noticing a problem with his honeybee population. So he looked into some of the possible reasons.
Many bees are running out of food because flowers are disappearing as cities and urban areas spread, and that's a big problem. But my bees have plenty to eat.
What about bees being stressed out and exposed to deadly new diseases and pests as they're shipped all over the country for pollination?
Well, that's a problem too, but my bees stay local.
Of course, a lot of people blame it on pesticides, particularly neonicotinoids.
Well, in Western Canada, beekeepers actually take their bees into canola fields because it makes such great honey. And farmers use neonics, as they're known for short, on those fields.
But it wasn't until Bob looked into Australia and Switzerland that he uncovered what he thinks is the real bad guy.
The thing is, Australian bees are doing fine, even though neonics are used there. What they don't have down under is the destructor mite. Then I looked at the mountains of Switzerland and other countries in Europe. They don't use neonics there, but bees are still in trouble because they do have destructor mites.
Bob is talking about the Varroa destructor mite. Like other nasty parasitic mites, the Varroa attaches itself to the bee, sucking its blood and infecting it with deadly diseases. The Varroa destructor mite has been spreading around the globe for decades, and the humble honeybee is no match for this voracious parasite. As for Bob, he considered moving to Australia, one of the few places without destructor mites. But he's staying to work with farmers on better management and better bee habitats. After all, farmers need bees, and bees need farmers. And scientists are helping to find solutions too. Together, they can lick their common foe, the Varroa mite. And you can help the bees too, by learning more about them and planting some flowers in your garden. After all, they help put food on your table. Why not do the same for them?